We welcome you into Springbrook Stadium here on WCCU-SN, Coastal Carolina Run Sports Network. Beautiful day for some baseball here as Coastal Carolina is set to face Rutgers once again, beating them 10-0 last night on a run rule victory in 7 innings. First pitch already underway was for a ball. Second pitch outside again for another ball, ball 2. I'm Cade Williams. Right next to me is my color commentator here, Lily Santoro.
Hello, everyone. This is my first time, so be patient with me.
Lovely. Great to have you here. On the mound for the Chanticleers, you have Cameron Fluke. That's in there for strike 1. Cameron Fluke, not a great performance in Jacksonville last weekend. Didn't really perform up to snuff as we'd hoped that he had. Currently on the season, 5 ERA in 2 appearances. He started both games, 9 innings pitched, and that's fouled back into the netting. It is now count now 2-2. Seven hits and 7 runs, 5 of those earned, and 5 walks, 8 strikeouts on the year. So not a great start so far for Flukie. However, there's still plenty of time left in the season to get it started. Leading off right now for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, you have Trevor Cohen. That pitch is once again fouled back. Count still 2-2. Trevor Cohen playing right field today. Get a little defensive lineman here for your Chanticleers. At the catcher spot, you got Caden Bodine. First base, you have Colby Thorndike. Second base, Blake Barthol. Third base, Walker Mitchell. Center field, Dean Mijos. That is grounded to the second baseman. Thrown over. Caught. Out number 1 for the Chanticleers. Right field, Jake Books. Left field, Wells Sykes. Shortstop, Ty Dooley. And designated hitter, Domenico Tazi. Coming up to the plate now for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, you have J.T. Thompson. Shortstop for today's game. Currently batting at a .312 on the season. Similar lineup that we saw last night for the Scarlet Knights. That ball is skied up into center field. Let's say left center field. Miho says he has it, and he does. That is out number 2 for the Scarlet Knights.
Good start to the game.
Great start so far. Flukie looked a little shaky to start with 2 straight balls, but was able to come back, and now we're at 2 outs. Coming to the plate now for the Scarlet Knights is Ty Dochette. That pitch is low and in the dirt for ball 1. Flukie. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Down near the knees for strike 1. That fastball blew right by him. Flukie's going to rely on that fastball to kind of set him up a little bit for that cutter you told me about it before the broadcast. So that ball's inside for ball 2. Counts out 2-1. Flukie with the pitch. Once again, inside, trying to back that batter off the plate a little bit, trying to establish some dominance there on the inside. We've only seen really the fastball today. However, Flukie is boasting a 3-pitch repertoire, as you were telling me before the broadcast.
Yes. Anything over 94 to 98 is a fastball from him.
That ball is ripped into right field, back towards the wall, and it is gone. Home run for Ty Dochette. And that'll put the Scarlet Knights on the board first. That ball was out of here quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah.
The right fielder had no chance. The right fielder being Jake Books today. Just off the top of the wall. On a bit of a straight line there. Rutgers strikes early after being shut out last night. Coastal's first shutout of the season.
Yes, yes. And mercied.
Yeah. Run ruled in the 7th. That is also the 3rd time the season Coastal has run ruled a team.
Looks like we're going to get a little bit more of a fight from Rutgers today.
Seems like it. That ball is in there for strike 1. As we might be having some technical issues here because it's not showing that we are live on the YouTube. Give me just a moment. Okay, cool. We are live. Never mind.
Okay, perfect.
We're all good. We're good to go. So yeah, y'all were here for that home run. Counts 0-2 now to the new batter, Peyton Bonds, as that is fouled back into the netting. Fluke comes set. Here's the pitch. Ooh, a little bit of a slower outside pitch there. Set up that fastball, then come back with an outside curve, that seemed like. Ball was basically crawling to the plate on that one. It counts now 1-2. Fluky. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2. Not ideal start here for Fluky. However, I look for him to get back into the groove later on in the game. Get that first run out of the way early. Kind of settle the nerves a little bit. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Well, the Scarlet Knights strike first. 1 run off 1 hit. That home run by Ty Duchette. We'll be right back here on WCCUSN, Coast Guard versus Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to WCCUSN, Coast Guard versus Student Run Sports Network. That home run from the top of the first by Duchette. Exit velocity of 109, launch angle of 19, and a distance of 382 as that first pitch to leadoff hitter Dean Mijos is outside for ball 1. That ball was out of here quickly. Pitch number 2 on the way. Swung on.
Oh.
On the ground through the third baseman to the shortstop, thrown over, not in time. Dean Mijos will be on base safely as that is a leadoff hit for the Chanticleers. That was a ground ball. The eyes got past the third baseman for Rutgers. Pablo Santos picked up by the shortstop. J.C. Thompson not able to get over to first base in time. And that's why Mijos is on that leadoff spot. He's got some great speed. He's able to beat out throws like that. Up to bat now, catcher Caden Bodine. Had a great game last night against Rutgers, the 10-0 win against Rutgers. The first pitch is inside for ball 1. On the mound for the Scarlet Knights, you have pitcher Mac Landon. He's a right-handed pitcher. Landon Mack. Right-handed pitcher Landon Mack. As I was just politely corrected by the Rutgers guys over here. That second pitch is down in the dirt for ball 2. ERA of 4.50. 2 game starts, 2 appearances. 0-1 record, 8 innings pitched, 9 hits, 5 runs, 4 of those earned, and a walk this season. 6 strikeouts as well. Third pitch is fouled back towards St. John's for strike number 1. If you're Rutgers, you got to kind of watch Dean Mijos on first base there. Like I mentioned before, he is speedy. Rhoda seeks to lead off. That ball is bounced. Dean Mijos heads over to second base. He'll make it there with no problem at all. So that ball reaches back to the backstop. Runner on second now for the Chanticleers in ball 3 for Caden Bodine. Postal already in a great position early with a runner in scoring position. Something they've excelled in for most of the season up to this point. Mack looks back. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, lifted into left field. That's going to be towards the foul full pole. I believe that was... Oh, no, he didn't catch it. He dropped it. That's a fair ball. Mijos rounding third, heading home. He'll make it easily, and Bodine will cruise into second base.
Wow.
So just as quick as it is 1-0, it is now tied 1-1. Great chase there by the right fielder for Rutgers. That is Trevor Cohen. Just couldn't quite get there in time. That'll be a Chanticleer double for Caden Bodine as we now have a runner once again on second base. I thought he had that beat. I thought he had a beat on that one down there in right field.
Yeah.
Or left field, my apologies. Left fielder, R.J. Johnson. Oh, we'll be reviewing this play.
Oh.
Actually, I couldn't see from the angle we're at. I couldn't see it because he was right behind where the berm is over there. Very, very close to the white line.
You think that could be
I don't know. We'll see up here on the TV. We'll see if it's what they got on the cameras down there. I thought it was caught, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I didn't see any reason why it wouldn't be caught. Not really showing it on the broadcast here, but I think it'll stand. That's just my bias. I think it'll stand.
I agree with you. I hope it does.
I hope so too.
I agree with you.
So we'll stay here while they review that. That's just the Chanticleer's quick strike ability that we've seen time and time again over the last few games here. Most of their runs have been coming in the first inning. They probably just showed it up there because I saw the little sweeper and we probably just missed it. They're taking a good long look at this, and as they should, it is going to be a close play. Still waiting here. So if it does stand, Bodine will be on second base. This would be their best look at it, I think, and they're not really going to get a good look at it at all. And with the wind blowing from right to left, it would have been safe to assume that, yeah, it would have been either caught or a foul ball with how much the wind is blowing from right to left. So for it to be this close is surprising. They're taking a great long look at this one. I knew it was going to take long. I would have taken us to a little bit of a break here just to give us a breather, but, you know, oh, here they come now. Here's the call. And the call will stand. So Bodine will be on second base. Runner does score. Well, after a sub 2 hour game last night, already a little bit of a drag on that review. Stepping to the plate now will be number 7, Blake Barthol. And pitcher throw back. Just trying to keep that runner on second. Bodine, not really a threat on the base paths. However, you can't just write him off right away. Second baseman, Blake Barthol. Currently batting .242 on the year. As the first pitch is in, that's bunted. That'll be down third base side. Bodine will get to third. And Barthol called out. Just barely wasn't able to beat that throw over. However, Bodine will advance to third base. Coming up to the plate now for the Chanticleers, the designated hitter, number 13, Domenico Tazzi. Tazzi playing designated hitter today. Tazzi had himself a decent game down there and a decent weekend in Jacksonville. The first pitch from Mac is on the way. And that'll be for ball 1. Coastal already threatening with Bodine on third. Tazzi batting .417 on the year with 10 hits. With the base open, I look for the pitch around him as that's in there for strike 1. I would have been passing to kind of, with first base open, to kind of pitch around him a little bit. Excuse me. Pitch is on the way. That's a little high for ball 2. Oh gosh, with the wind kicking up, got a lot of dust also kicking up. The scratching in my throat. Wind now shifting more so directly center field. Pitch is on the way. Once again, high to Tazzi. That'll be ball 3. Like I said, I don't think that they are going to be going right at him here. You have that base open. You have 1 out. It's okay to walk him because then you have coming up Kobe Thorndike. Could hit into that double play. Get out of here. Relatively unscathed. That ball is actually swung on and missed for strike 2. Count is now full. Ooh, close call there at the knees for strike 3. That'll be out number 2 for the Chanticleers. Coming out to bat now, the first baseman, Kobe Thorndike. Kobe Thorndike batting .371 on the year. Has 13 hits and 2 doubles. Bodine takes a little bit of a lead off a third. Here's the pitch by Mac. Down in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Skied left field side, but that'll get all the way back there for a foul ball. Strike 1 for Colby Thorndike.
We need to get this run in somehow.
Yes, absolutely. Critical to get this run in. Pitch is on the way. That ball's rocketed right
Perfect.
back past the pitcher. Bodine will score easily, and Colby Thorndike will be standing on first base.
That's exactly what we needed.
Yep, that's exactly what the doctor ordered there for the Chanticleers. Run comes in to score. Coastal extend the lead now to 1.
Now batting for Coastal Carolina, the third baseman, Walker Shaw.
That ball was rocketed back towards the pitcher. If that was a little to the left, the pitcher might have had to consider making a business decision. Throw over. Thorndike's still on first base, trying to keep him right in the pocket there. Up to bat now, Walker Mitchell. .33 average on the year, playing third base today. Ball is down, first pitch down away for ball 1. If Coastal Carolina, this is how you play the game. You normally concede the early lead, but then you come back and rip it right back and seize all the momentum that the other team thought that they had. Still the first inning, though. Still a long game.
Long game to go.
Yep. The second pitch is in there for ball 2. Pitches it back up the middle. Joe, great snag there by the second baseman, and Walker Mitchell will beat out the throw. Runners are safe all around. Coastal will have a runner on second and first. Just ate up the second baseman a little bit too much. Great snag, though, to prevent any extra bases, however. And my apologies, that's a shortstop down there. Great snag, however. That's shortstop JT Thomas, or Thompson. Runner on first and second now. Jake Books up to bat. This first pitch is in there for strike 1. Coastal now really threatening to bust this game wide open. Great contact here to start out the game. Pitch is on the way. Little high there, says our home plate umpire, Donnie Daniel. That'll be for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Little inside there for ball 2. Jake Books didn't really stand out too much in Jacksonville. Had a combined 11 at-bats, only 1 hit and 1 run. However, 2 hits, 2 RBIs and a run and a double. So he had a pretty decent week and down there in Jacksonville. As that pitches in there for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled off the foot of Books. Count will remain 2-2. Got 2s all over the scoreboard. 220.
Good luck.
Yeah. 229, 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 outs. Coastal up 2-1. The 2-2 offering. Swung on and ripped into right field for a foul. He saw it. He saw it well, just kind of pulled it a little too much.
We need to keep that energy, though.
Count will remain 2-2. As Book steps back into the box. Offering from Mack, swung on, now fouled off to the left field side. It's all about staying alive in the box. These foul balls, he's seeing it well. A golden opportunity here for Coastal Carolina. Runners on first and second. The third 2-2 offering from Mack. Down in the dirt for ball 3. Count will be full. Runners will be off on this next pitch. Payoff pitch. Called ball 4.
Bases are loaded.
That'll walk Jake Books over there to the first base. Bases will be loaded here for Coastal Carolina. 2 outs. Stepping up, Wells Sykes.
We really just need him to get a hit here.
Yep. Oh, gee. I thought that was secured.
It's windy.
I'm gonna move this paper actually. Yep, a base hit will score at least one of the runners, and now we have a mound visit here for Rutgers. They do have a guy up in the pen right now. I don't foresee any real movement just yet. It's still a little early on to be digging into your bullpen. Completely forgot what I was about to do. Oh, I knew what I was about to do. I was going to pull up Sykes from last weekend. Stepping up. Stepping to bat, the senior, Wells Sykes. He's playing third base. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Left field today. That first pitch is down there for ball 1.
The pitcher is throwing a lot of pitches this inning.
Yeah, Max seems to be finding himself behind in the count, or very early on in most of these at-bats so far this inning. Second pitch, bounced over there towards the second baseman. Second base will step on the second base bag, and it'll be out. Close play there, called out. Slow movement back. There will be no challenge. And that'll end Coastal's half of the inning. Very solid inning there for the Chanticleers. 2 runs on 4 hits and 3 left on. We'll be right back here on WCCUSN, Coastal Carolina vs. Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball on WCCUSN, Coastal Carolina vs. Student Run Sports Network. The first pitch by Fluky is ripped into left field, just past the third baseman. That'll get all the way back there to the fence. Collected, thrown in. The runner will be safe at second. That was Brennan Hyde on that double right there. Coming to the plate now, Nick Tomasetto. First pitch from Fluky is skied towards the right field side. Fluky will make the play. One pitch, one out on that one by Fluky. We love our PFPs. We love our pitching fielding plays right there. That'll be out number one here for Rutgers. Stepping up now, R.J. Johnson Jr. for Rutgers. Johnson playing left field today, averaging .321 on the year. Runner for Rutgers still on second base. First offering from Fluky, bounce to the plate. That'll be ball one. After that very quick two-run inning by Coastal, Rutgers already threatening to respond with another run of their own, trying to knot this one up here. There's Fluky now. Second pitch on the way. Fouled over there just past the third base bag. That'll be strike one. Already seeming like it's going to be one of those games where both teams just go tit for tat, back and forth.
Those are the best games to watch, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. You don't want one team just dominating the whole game as the third pitch on the way. Called for strike two. Count will be 1-2 now to R.J. Johnson. Fluky kind of settling himself in now. This is second inning work as that pitch is a little inside, almost clipped to the batter there, but will be ball two. Pitch on the way, fouled back into the netting. Count 2-2. Still. R.J. Johnson steps back into the box now. Ready to go. Fluky gets the call from Bodine. Checks the runner to second. Pitches on the way. That ball is skied into the right field. That'll get to the gap in between the center field and right fielder. Runner will score, and Johnson will be on second base easily. So already Rutgers responding to bring the score back even.
That was a good hit. Good placement.
Score will be tied 2-2. Stepping up to the plate now is Pablo Santos for Rutgers. Santos playing third base today. Fluky's still trying to find his groove. Already his second hit allowed in the inning. The ball is outside for ball one. Pitched outside for ball one. Bit of a mound visit here. Bodine trying to settle his pitcher down a little bit after allowing two quick hits here to start out the inning. Just trying to settle him back in. Make sure he knows he's good. It's still pretty early in the game. There's still a lot of time left. Count 1-0 to Pablo Santos. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Back to Fluky. He'll look the runner back to second. He was off too far out the bag, and he'll be out. Caught the runner napping there on the base pads. Runner will be safe at first. However, the runner scoring position will be headed back to the dugout. Smart heads up play there by Fluky, not only to catch the ball coming right back at him, but to catch the runner napping there on the base pads.
Great play.
Mm-hmm. Stepping to the plate now, J.D. Jones. That first pitch is in there for ball one. Runner takes a bit of a short lead off of first base. Second pitch is on the way. Bounces to the plate for ball 2. That's the second curveball that has bounced to the plate. Fluky already kind of not able to control that a little bit to start out, but still a lot of time left to find your groove here. Third pitch is inside for strike 1. Just nipped the black there for the home plate umpire. That pitch is skied into the infield. Third baseman says he has it, and he does.
Got it.
That's the third out there for Rutgers. However, they will strike back and tie this game up on 2 hits and 1 run. 1 left on. We'll be right back here on WC2SN, Coastal Carolina University Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball, WCCUS, and Coastal Carolina University Student Run Sports Network. Bottom of the second here, Ty Dooley up to the plate. So that ball is in there for strike 1. Second pitch coming for Dooley. That one's crawling to the plate in there for strike 2. Dooley quickly down 0-2 here. Bottom of the order, playing shortstop today as that ball's fouled back into the netting. Count will remain 0-2. Score tied up at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And Dooley will go down swinging. Out number 1 here for Coastal Carolina. Back to the top of the order here for Coastal Carolina. Dean Mijos up to bat. That ball's taken inside for ball 1. And anyone watching the broadcast, this is not 3 outs. We are still on 1 out. That ball is skied. Not deep in the infield. Shortstop says he has it, and he does. Out number 2 here for Coastal Carolina. Quickly 2 outs for the Chanticleers. Stepping back up to the plate will be Caden Bodine.
In the box now for the Coastal Carolina, number 17.
First pitch way outside there for ball 1. Second pitch, swung on and fouled left side. Bodine, second time at the plate today, already has a hit and a run. Pitch is in there, swung on and missed for strike 2. Count's going to be 1-2 here, coming up for Kane Bodine. As Rutgers looks to shut the door after tying up the game in their half of the inning. Pitches way inside in the dirt for ball 2. Count 2-2 here. The offering from Mack, swung on and missed for strike 3. Bodine goes down on strikes, and that'll end the second inning.
Those 3 easy outs.
No runs on no hits, and no one left on for the Chanticleers. We'll be right back here on WCCS and Coastal Carolina University Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to WCCUS and Coastal Carolina University Student Run Sports Network and our presentation of Coastal Baseball. Top of the third, getting ready to go here. Fluky back on the mound. Trevor Cohen up to bat. Top of the order for the Scarlet Knights. It's the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fluky still trying to settle in after giving up 1 run in back-to-back innings. Second pitch from Fluky on the way. Swung on and lifted into center field. Center fielder running over, not going to get there. He's going to get into the gap. Cohen rounding first. He'll get to second easily. And that'll be second base now for the Scarlet Knights. Same start as the last inning. Fluky allowing a quick double. First one being a gapper between the center fielder and the right fielder. This one gapping between the left and center. Rutgers put up a fight today. A little scrappy right off the bat.
Yeah, definitely a change from what we saw yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And Thompson squared a bunt here. That'll be way back close to the netting there for strike 1. Rutgers looking to move the runner over to third. Ready to go. Thompson squares up to bunt again. That'll be over his head. Get past Bodine, hit the backstop, bounce back to Bodine, and the runner will be bat over at third base easily. Cohen now on third base. Rutgers really threatening here. Count will be 1-1 coming up to JT Thompson. Rutgers once again threatening to score here.
Looks like they're playing for 1 run.
The pitch from Fluky's on the way into the hit.
Ooh.
The batter Thompson right in the back of the shin, right in his calf. That hurts because that is an unpadded area there.
Ouch.
Yeah, that has got to hurt. Thompson will be on first on the hit by pitch from Cameron Fluky. Some movement in the Chanticleer bullpen. Just some light stretching going on, nothing too serious yet. Stepping to the plate now for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. It'll be first baseman Ty Duchette, who got our scoring started here on that home run to right field, the 382-footer. Gonna have a mound visit here. Fluky just not on it today. Having a bit of a rough start, not really able to get to the groove as of yet.
Still got some time,
Mhm.
hopefully.
Fluky having a rough start to his 2025 campaign. As you mentioned at the top, not a great outing, or not a great outing for him over there, or down there in Jacksonville for the Jacks Classic. Still trying to find it, but like we mentioned, still a lot of season left to go. After that brief mound visit, Fluky looking like he's ready to go. Ty shit stepping back into the box. Runner will get a little bit of lead off of first. Pitch is on the way, bounced over to first base. He'll throw it to home, and caught a rundown now is Cohen. He'll be out. Throws back to second.
Oh,
Second
no.
baseman drop. Barthol drops the ball. Squirts into the shallow outfield, but nothing too dangerous. Lead runner will be out. However, runners will be safe on first and second for the Scarlet Knights. I can see what they were trying to do on that one, trying to get a little bit of be a little aggressive there, capture the lead when you can. And it was a great opportunity to do so, however, just not great base running there. First pitch is on the way to Peyton Bonds. His second time up today. First time up, he went down on strikes.
Peyton Bonds is the center fielder on Rutgers and is related to Barry Bonds, who's the leader in home runs, All-Star Game appearances, and MVPs.
Wow. He's got some legendary blood running through him.
Yeah,
That's
pressure's on.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be strike two. Third pitch is in there for Bonds, and he will go down on strikes for the second time today. That'll be on number 2 here for the Scarlet Knights. Runners still on first and second here for Rutgers. Stepping up to the plate now is Brendan Hyde. Be his second appearance now. First appearance, hit a double. Fluky, first pitch on the way. That'll be a strike. Strike count now 0-1 to Hyde. Pitch on the way. Skied into the infield here. First base says he has it, and he does. Out number 3 there for Rutgers as the inning that seemed like it was going to be a little bit louder kind of goes out with a bit of a whimper. No real damage done in Rutgers half of the inning. Just one hit. No runs off 1 hit and 2 left on. We'll be right back here on WCCU-SN, Coast Carolina University Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to WCUSN, Coast County University Student Run Sports Network. Up to bat now, Blake Barthol, his second time through. That first pitch will be out there for ball one. Second pitch on the way, outside for ball two.
Hopefully this will be a more impactful inning for the Chanticleers.
Yep, they had a nice 2-run first inning. Didn't put out much in the third as that one's fouled back towards the netting for strike one. Pitch on the way from Mag. That's swung on and missed for strike two. As you mentioned, after a quick 1-2-3 inning last inning for Coastal Carolina, you hoped that they put up a little bit more production.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way, swung on
Perfect.
towards the second baseman, gobbled up by the second baseman, thrown over to first in time. That's out number one for Coastal Carolina. Coming up to bat now, Domenico Tazzi.
Now batting for the Chanticleers, number 13, Domenico Tazzi.
The Rutgers pitcher has thrown a lot of pitches through the 2 innings.
Yeah, he has, and that first inning was kind of the biggest inning for him as far as pitches goes. That
Yeah.
first pitch is in there for strike one. Didn't really get off on the right foot as far as your day goes. You don't want to put as many pitches as he did in the first inning. Second pitch on the way now. Swung on and missed for strike two. Tazzi went down on strikes last inning, or last time up. This will be his second time through as a designated hitter today. Pitch from Mack, outside for ball one. Mack already over 50 pitches today. Next pitch is in there. Little high, says our home plate umpire, so that'll be ball two. Count evened up here for Tazzi. Just quickly, Mack is ready to go. Pitch is on the way. Called strike three. Up and in on the hands to Domenico Tazzi, and he'll go down on strikes once more. 2 outs now for Coastal Carolina as Colby Thorndike, first baseman, steps into the box. First time up, 1 hit, RBI.
Hopefully we can get a player on base.
Coastal now already 2 innings, almost 2 innings by the base runners. That first pitch is way down there, called strike one. That was ugly. And that ball is down in the dirt for ball one. I'm prepared to say strike because I thought he would have called that one a strike too. That first strike was dang near in the other batter's box. That ball swung on and fouled off the shin of Thorndike. That does not feel good. And
No.
throw back went right over Mac's head.
Hit to the shin is always the worst.
I know, it's terrible.
Terrible area.
Because rarely, well, they do normally have a shin pad there, but some players prefer not to wear it. And, you know, some players, when that happens, kind of change their mind a little bit. Count 1-2 now to Colby Thorndike. The offering from Mack. Swung on, fouled back into the netting.
Yeah, it looks like the umpire was not really consistent.
Really giving the pitchers that east-west sort of leniency there, especially on that first pitch. Like I mentioned, almost really that was in the other batter's box, and
Yeah.
that was something. That ball is fouled down the right field side towards the Rutgers dugout. Count will remain 1-2 here. 2 outs for Coastal. No runners on. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Right at the knees, right just below the knees and inside to Colby Thorndyke. Count will be 2-2 now, evened up. Pitch is in there once again, inside and low for ball 3. Count is now full here. Good job by Tazi to kind of work himself back here. The opportunity to get close to their first base runner since the first inning. Pitch is swung on, chopped over there. Third baseman has it. He cocks back, throws to first base in time for the out. Thorndyke does not believe it. He thought he beat that one out. And that will be the end of the third inning here. Coastal Carolina, no runs on no hits. And we'll be right back here on WCCUS and Coastal Carolina University Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to WCCUSN's presentation of Coastal Baseball. Top of the fourth, getting ready to get started here. Fluky still on the mound. Stepping out to the bat is Nick Tomasetto. Last time up, grounded out. Actually, my apologies. Last time up, that was at PFP we saw to Cameron Fluky. Already behind in the count, 0-1. Second pitch, chopped over there to the shortstop. That'll be picked. Oh, it'll be kicked around by Barthol, and the runner will be safe at first. Runner is safe at first for Rutgers. That's not normally a play you see out of Barthol. Barthol down there, he's usually pretty good on those fielding plays, those routine fielding plays. Just one of those things. All the same, Rutgers now has a base runner early here. Throw over by Fluky, runner's back easily. And already, as we were mentioning, a very different game than we saw last night.
Very different.
Rutgers playing a bit of a cleaner game. There's another throw over there by Fluky, runner back easily. As I just said, cleaner game.
They had quite a bit of errors yesterday, so it's definitely a better team we're seeing today.
First pitch in there by Fluky is fouled back. Oh, actually, no. The ball hit him. Rutgers will have runners on first and second after that hit by pitch on R.J. Johnson by Cameron Fluky. Rutgers now once again threatening with the runner in scoring position. No outs here. Stepping to the plate, Pablo Santos. Santos made it to first on a fielder's choice last time up. Squares to bunt now. Throw down by Bodine, no good. Runner back easily. After Santos squares to bunt, but does get back, it will be a ball. He'll be ahead in the count 1-0. So Rutgers now with the opportunity to have room to play here, as we saw there, Pablo Santos squaring out to bunt, trying to ambush the Chanticleers a little bit. Santos will square out to bunt once again. That'll be at the first base line. Pretty good bunt there. And the only play is to first base. That'll be out number 1 for the Scarlet Knights. However, runners will advance to second and third. Very good opportunity now for the Scarlet Knights to not only capture the lead, but then extend the lead with a runner on second and third. Stepping up to the plate now, J.D. Jones. Last time up was a flyout. First pitch on the way by Flukie is ripped into the right field. That'll get down. It's a good hit. They'll try to hose him down at home plate. It will not get there in time. One runner is safe. Second runner is out. They tried to get both runners at the same time, but could not scratch the second one across, and they are very adamant that he did make it. Third base coach comes in already, John, at the home plate umpire. They might give this one a review.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think he barely got him there. He almost touched home plate, but I think he barely got enough to get him out.
Do you think they're gonna?
I think they should. They are going to take a look at this. I would think they'd be smart too. Oh no, they're just going to reverse the call right away. They said that he is safe at home plate, so that will be 2 runners coming in for Rutgers, and that will not only give them the lead but extend the lead. Rutgers now leads it 4-2, if I understood that one correctly.
And only 1 out right now.
Yep, only 1 out, and a runner on first as. Rumley's the catcher did not catch the ball, apparently. I didn't see it. Might just be my bias blinding me, but I didn't see that. And that will be it for Cameron Flukie today. Just could not get it going. It's unfortunate, could not get it going. Cameron Flukie, that'll end his day. Allowing 6 hits, 4 runs. Pitcher coming in will inherit the runner on first base. We will talk about the pitcher coming in when we come back here on WCCS and Coast Guard University Run Sports Network. Welcome back to WCCS and Coast Guard University Run Sports Network. Taking the mound now for the Chanticleers, the sophomore left-hander Dominic Carbone, pitching for the first time since his very solid outing in the come-from-behind extra innings win against Ohio State, where he pitched, as I mentioned, a great game. He pitched a 3 innings, 4 strikeouts, and only 2 HBP. So very solid all-around outing for Carbone last time out.
Yeah, Dominic appeared in 24 games with a 5-1 record, 35 strikeouts, and 37.1 innings pitched with 166 batters faced.
Very good freshman year for Dominic Carbone as he takes now the mound for Coastal Carolina today. Trevor Cohen in the box now. That first pitch is fouled for strike 1. We're going to get the lefty-on-lefty matchup here with Trevor Cohen. Second pitch on the way. Grounded past second baseman Blake Barthol. That'll get into right field, and the runner will be safe at first base and second base. Runners now first and second for the Scarlet Knights.
Definitely getting those hits today.
Yep, the complexion is a lot different than last night,
Wow.
as Rutgers is already proving that they're not just going to roll over and let Coastal do whatever they want.
They came to fight today.
They said you slapped us in the face yesterday. Well, we didn't take too lightly to that one.
They came back angry.
That first pitch is outside for ball 1. As I mentioned, Carbone, a very solid pitcher for Coastal Carolina, going to be a very integral part of that bullpen. Looks back. Now the second pitch on the way is once again outside for ball 2. Fluky's day came to an early end after allowing 4 runs off 7 hits. Just still trying to figure it out this season.
He just couldn't find it today.
Nope. Third pitch is swung on and hit towards the shortstop. That'll be one end of it to second base for the double play.
Double play. It was a great play.
So that'll be it for Rutgers. They will take the lead on 2 hits, 2 runs, and 1 left on. We'll be right back here on WCCSN, Coastal Carolina vs. Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball on WCCSN, Coastal Carolina University Student Run Sports Network. Coastal now find themselves down 2, heading into their half of the 4th inning. Walker Mitchell stepping up to the plate. Walker Mitchell's first time up. He got a hit. Made it all the way to second. First pitch is in there for ball 1. Just a little outside the strike zone there. Coastal still seeking their first base runner since the first inning. And get a bit of a pause here as a little bit of conversation between our third base umpire, Brett Cardwell, and the pitcher, Landon Mack. Not sure what that was about, but Are they thinking? Are they thinking sticky stuff? I don't know. They're kind of like tossing the ball back and forth, and I don't know what's going on. There's an air of confusion in the press box here, as we have no clue what they might be talking about. However, now that that's over, counts 1-0 to Walker Mitchell. Second pitch is fouled back into the netting for strike one. Count now evened up at 1-1. Offering from Mack on the way. In there for strike two.
Wow.
Walker Mitchell now behind in the count 1-2. Just at the top of the strike zone there. Right at the letters as pitch once again on the way from Mack. Fouled back into the netting. Count remain 1-2. The 1-2 on the way from Mack. Swung on, lifted into shallow outfield, ran down there and caught for the out. Coastal now 1 out. Stepping to the plate now, Jake Books. His first time at the plate, he drew a walk.
Hopefully he's able to give Coastal something to work with.
Kind of slumping here.
Yeah.
The Chanticleers. First pitch on the way. Outside for ball one. Landon Mack, 4 strikeouts today. The 1-0 on the way. Way inside there for ball two. Jay Books ahead in the count, 2-0. Might be able to draw another walk here after drawing a walk in his first plate appearance. Timeout. And have no idea what's going on. There. It seems as though the umps have a little bit of an issue of like
Yeah.
what's going on here. Are they? I don't know what's going on. Might be a bit of a sticky situation. As now they're going to come back and come out and talk to the manager of Rutgers.
I wonder what about.
I do as well. Our crew chief, Gary Smetana. Giving some clarification as to why they're yelling at this pitcher the way that they are. We're not going to get that clarification because we have no clue what's going on. We don't
Yeah.
have any sound coming from down there, and the sound crew really letting them hear it. They are emptying the bag on this little altercation down here. Now it seems like we're set and ready to go. For now, until it happens again.
Yeah.
Book still ahead in the count, 2-0, as he sets back in the box. The offering on the way from Mack. Once again, inside. Oh, never mind. That was ball 4.
So another walk.
A lot of confusion going on down here.
Yeah.
As much as I'm talking to Mac down there, still no movement over there in the Rutgers bullpen, so it seems that they might allow him to go another inning. Up to bat now for Coastal, Wells Sykes. Fielder's choice on his first time up. Coastal has their first base runner since the first inning.
I think it was a pitch clock concern.
That might be a good clarification because I hear these fellows who are right talking about how the coming set and throw over in there, back Books is back easily. Oh, 0-1 to Sykes, and now it is 1-1 to Sykes. The 1-1 offering on the way from Mac. Outside for ball 2. Seems like Mac might be a little shaken up. Not really able to find that zone here. That's ball 3 now thrown by Mac to Sykes. Count moves to 3-1. As far as I see, I don't think the light has ever been greener here for Sykes, as to avoid another base runner, Mac will have to come into the zone on this one. And that'll be ball 4. Second straight walk for Mac here.
Glad to see some Chanticleers on the bases, finally.
Runners now on first and second with 1 out, and it seems like this might be it for Mac, as there was a little bit of movement over there in the bullpen as of late. A little bit of a meeting on the mound here, and that will be it for Mac today. They're going to make a pitching change. Landon Mac will finish his day 4 hits, 2 runs, 4 strikeouts, and 5 walks. We'll be right back here on WCCS and Coast County Student Sports Network to brief you on the new pitcher. Welcome back to WCCS and Coast County Student Run Sports Network. On the mound now for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Luke Fithian, freshman from Stowe Creek, New Jersey. Last game he pitched was against Grand Canyon. Put up 4 innings, allowed 4 hits, struck out 4.
He threw 4 scoreless at Grand Canyon and collegiate debut, yielding 4 hits with 1 walk and striking out 4. Prior to Rutgers, he was ranked number 47 overall prospect in New Jersey and number 24 right-handed pitcher by Prep Baseball Report.
And they're going to be leaning on him to try and get Rutgers through this bottom of the 4th, as there's 2 runners on base. He's inherited 2 runners from Mac. First pitch on the way to Ty Dooley, his second time up at the plate. First time up, struck out. As he is quickly ahead in the count, 1-0. Both teams now in their bullpen. Second pitch way inside there for ball 2. Great opportunity here for the Chanticleers to try and scratch at least 1 run across to keep themselves in this game. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Count 2-1 now to Ty Dooley.
Really hope we can see something out of him here.
Dooley on the season so far, batting a .350 on 4 hits. And that'll hit him. It'll get too far and it'll hit him. That'll put the bases loaded for the Chanticleers. And now After going a little bit of stretch without having a single base runner, they now have the bases juiced here.
Thank God.
And with the top of the lineup coming up in Dean Mijos,
It's a good sign for Coastal.
also with a really good opportunity to try and do some damage here in their half of the fourth inning. This would be Mijos' second time up. Last time he was up in the second, it was a put out. First pitch is ground over to third base. He'll step on the third base bag for one. And not gets pulled off the bag there at first. It's called safe. The runner will come across. One runner is out. One runner will come across. Coastal will bring the lead back down to 1. Put the score 4-3, pending a possible review. And they will be reviewing this play here.
This is a big inning for Coastal. Hopefully this goes in their favor.
Absolutely. As it stands now, Coastal, 2 outs. However, they did worry to scratch a run across. Runners will be on first and second as of now. This will probably take a minute, so while they look over it, we're going to take a little breather here. You're listening to WCCU-SN, Coast County versus Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball, WCCU-SN. From what we were seeing, if that's the best angle they have, then I don't think that they're going to be able to overturn this, because I don't know if the issue is he didn't beat it out, or the issue is they called him because he was he didn't stay on the bag long enough. That's going to be the key factor here, is if they're viewing it that he beat the throw, or if they're viewing it that he was pulled off the bag. Either way, if that's the best angle they have, I don't foresee it being overturned. I don't think anything is conclusive enough unless it is a simple review of he did not beat the throw. And it looks like they're ready to make the call here.
It was a great pick by the first baseman, though.
Our crew chief, Brett Cardwell. And they will overturn the play. They're saying that he did not beat the throw and he will be out, and Mijos will be out at first. However, Coastal will scratch a run across and bring the lead back down to 1. Coastal scores in the third and the bottom of the. Oh, it didn't? I thought I got there in time.
No, since it's a double force, it doesn't matter if that catches.
Okay, I've always been confused on that one. My apologies. I appreciate these guys right to the right of me for helping me clarify a little bit. So since it is a double force, run does not score. Lead will stay at 2.
Okay.
Coastal still down 4-2. Coastal will not be able to do any damage on that golden opportunity, having the bases loaded. We will be right back here on WCCU-SN, Coast County versus Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball WCCU SN. Let me clean it up a little bit. So that double play to end the inning. Coastal not able to scratch any runs across. The lead for the Scarlet Knights will stay at 2. Top of the 5th now for the Scarlet Knights. As I fix the scoreboard here. All right, we're ready to go here. As that first pitch from Carbone is called for strike 1. Although it did get past Bodine, however, caught just enough of the zone to be called a strike. Coastal going to be probably kicking themselves a little bit after not being able to capitalize on that bases loaded situation at their half of the 4th, as the second pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Count is now evened up at 1-1.
Hopefully we get another opportunity like that.
Carbone offering, bounce over there to second base to Barthol. He'll snag that, throw it over to Thorndike on first. Out number 1 for the Scarlet Knights. Coming back up to bat now will be Peyton Bonds. Struck out both times on both of his appearances so far today. Looking to change his fortunes a little bit.
Needs to channel some Barry Bonds.
You should have some of that relative energy. The offering to Bonds is skied into right field. Not too deep, playable. Right fielder runs in and drops the ball. Not able to make a play on the ball there. The right fielder, Jake Books, as Peyton Bonds will be safe at first. It was a good effort there by Books. Just couldn't quite beat it. That wind proving to be a significant factor here. Got caught in the stream a little bit. Offering to Brennan Hyde. Called strike 1. Scarlet Knights with another base runner. Coastal still trying to staunch the bleeding a little bit. As that ball will run in and hit Hyde. Put him on first. Runners now on first and second for the Scarlet Knights.
I feel that Rutgers has been doing a really good job getting their players on base.
And that has been absolutely translating onto the scoreboard right now. Runners are getting on, and then those behind them are picking them up. Coming up to bat now, Nick Tomasetto. This will be his 3rd time through. Last time up, made it to first base, and then made it all the way around the base pads. Was driven in. First pitch was a strike behind 0-1. Second pitch ripped down the first base side for strike 2. As we were talking about before the game started, great crowd today, great weather for some baseball. Nice to see a packed house here at Springsburg Stadium.
Stands are absolutely full.
Even the berms. That pitch is swung on and carried over to left field, but it will carry over foul. Count will be 0-2 for Tomasetto. Bells are tolling a little bit. 0-2 pitch on the way from Carbone. Swung on and bounced off home plate. Charging is the third baseman. Barehanded over to first base. That'll be in time for the out. That'll be out number 2 for the Scarlet Knights off that great play there.
Play.
That was Walker Mitchell making the play. Good charge, great barehand, and good effort to get it over there to first base for the second out.
Just need one more.
Runners will advance, however. Runner on second and third now. As R.J. Johnson Jr. up to the plate. First pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one. R.J. Johnson, his last time up, he was hit by the pitch. Second pitch fouled off home plate. He'll be down 0-2. And just as quick as Carbone got in it, he is one pitch away from getting out of the situation that he put himself in. He's got the crowd behind him.
Fans are supporting.
0-2 pitch from Carbone. Swung on and fouled back into the netting. Another 0-2 pitch will be upcoming.
He's swinging.
He's timing it up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Carbone wants to do here. Carbone, 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled to the right side into the grass berms. Great snag there by one of the fans in the Adirondacks. This will be 0-2 pitch part 3 coming up to R.J. Johnson. Trying to strand the runners here. Carbone with the pitch. Swung on and missed. Oh, never mind. Swung on. Foul ball off the tip of the bat.
So many fouls.
If you're the manager over there, this is what you want. You want your batter to stay alive in any way possible. Part 4, 0-2 by Carbone. Now swung on and missed. That'll be strike 3, and R.J. Johnson will go down on strikes for out number 3. Rutgers 1-out score in this inning. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. USWCC USN, Coastal County vs. Student Run Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball on WCCU SN. It's a service game here at the ballpark. Coastal Baseball making it a mission to thank and support the veterans in attendance here today, highlighting them. I come from kind of a military family. My dad served, my uncle served, my great-grandfather served, so I'm always grateful for them,
That's
grateful for their
amazing.
services. Coming up to bat now for Coastal Carolina, Caden Bodine. First pitch on the way, foul down the third base side. Strike 1. If you're Coastal, like I said, you're kind of kicking yourself a little bit. You know, didn't capitalize on that great opportunity as that next pitch is in there high for ball 1. Didn't capitalize on that bases loaded situation. So got to come back and scratch a run or 2 across before it gets too late in this game here. Bottom of the 5th, still a good bit of time left. As that next pitch is in there low, just at the knees for strike 2. Caden Bonine struck out his last time up. Looking to avoid that this time as the next pitch in there in sky, left field side. That'll get back into the stands for a foul ball. Little souvenir down there for those sitting on the third base side. Pitch now from Luke Fithian. Grounded third base side. Great play there by the first baseman. He'll throw it over to the pitcher covering first, and that'll be on number 1 for the Chanticleers. Luke Fithian back in for another inning of work after a shaky start to his day. Now a quick 1 out. Coming out to bat now for Coastal Carolina will be Blake Barthol. His third plate appearance. Has not recorded a hit today. 2 ground outs. First pitch is way inside there. Almost clips him in the box. That'll be ball 1.
They just need to get some guys on base. They only have 4 hits, and Rutgers has 8.
It starts with 1. Next pitch is outside for ball 2. Barthol boasting a .235 average this season so far. Next pitch on the way. Strike 1. Little just on the black, says our home plate umpire there. Here's strike 1. Barthol still heading the count here, 2-1. Next pitch on the way from Fithian is swung on and lifted into right field. That's getting way back there. Right field on the warning track, comes in and will make the play. Nice hit there by Barthol. Just couldn't get it over that wall.
Almost.
He's got great power.
Yeah. We could definitely see it in that hit there.
It's just one of those days where how bad the wind is blowing kind of kept that in the
Yeah.
ballpark there. Coming up now, Domenico Tazzi. His third plate appearance. He struck out twice today looking, and now he is looking to change his fates at the plate today on this at-bat. First one in there for ball 1. Coastal already with 2 outs as the next pitch by Fithian is fouled back. That'll be strike 1. Count out 1-1. Off the roof of the press box here. Tazzi ready to go. Fithian with the pitch. Foul back into the netting for strike 2. Taz, after being ahead 1-0, now down behind the count 1-2. Coastal 2 outs here in their half of the 5th. Fithian with the pitch. Just outside. That'll be ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Here we go again with the 2s. Fithian, 2-2 pitch, outside for ball 3. Count is now full for Domenico Tazzi. Coastal hoping to get something going here.
Maybe a walk, if not a hit.
So it all starts with 1. See if Taz can get on base. Here's the pitch for Fithian is swung on and carried over there, third base side, foul. Count will remain full here. 3-2, 2 outs for Coastal.
He needs to win this pitch.
Absolutely. Tazzi ready to go. Fithian the offering.
All
and
right.
that'll be ball 4.
Now we
Tazzi
got
tried
someone
to-
on base. Sorry.
Go ahead, no, you're good. Tazzi will trot down to first base. Coming up to bat now, Colby Thorndike.
Hopefully we're feeling a little better having somebody on base.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
We were mentioning it was 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We had 2 runs in the first inning. Maybe we can get 2 runs right here.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes is one swing of the bat. Thorndike, last time up, ground out. Throw over to first base. Runner's back easily.
Sound booth cracks me up.
They're always on top of it. Game day experience always is on top of it. First pitch on the way to Thorndike is in there for strike one. Coastal down to 2 outs here. Not thinking they're gonna be too aggressive here, as the second pitch is just catches the black there for strike number 2. Thorndike down 0-2 now. Tozzy the runner on first.
Need a big 2-out hit.
0-2 pitch from Fithian is foul, is hit up in the air, trending back towards home plate, and it will get out for a foul ball. So count will remain 0-2. Thorndike, the offer for Fithian is
Gets
skied
ahead.
up into right field, playable by the right fielder there, and he will bring it down for out number 3. Coastal goes quietly in their half of the 5th. No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. We'll be back for the top of the 6th here on WCCUSN, Coastal Carolina versus Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball on WCCUSN, Coastal Carolina versus Student Run Sports Network. Pablo Santos stepping into the box to face Dominic Carbone, as that is ripped over there to the shortstop, thrown over to first to Thorndike. 1 pitch, 1 out for the Scarlet Knights.
Hopefully we can get those other outs as quick as we got that one.
That was a great snag over there by shortstop Ty Dooley.
Number 17, J.D. Jones.
J.D. Jones now stepping into the box. Last time up, got a hit last time up. Off from Carbone, strike 1. J.D. Jones, 1 hit, 2 RBIs last time up. Next pitch by Carbone, swung on and missed for strike 2. Quickly down now, J.D. Jones 0-2. Dominic Carbone firmly in control of this at-bat so far. And the 0-2 on the way from Carbone, swung on and fouled back off the roof of the press box. And the count will remain 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch from Carbone outside for ball 1. I wouldn't look for him to come in and challenge the batter here. I would just look to see if he can get him to fish here. Pitch is inside at the hands for ball 2. Interesting call there, but count is now evened up at 2-2. Completely, what I said was completely wrong. He came right up at the hands. J.D. Jones, Carbone swung on over to the first base side, into the berms for a foul ball. For another Brady Glass foul ball.
Coastal needs a shutdown inning.
Since that 4th inning, the top of the 4th, they haven't allowed a run yet. It's only been 2 innings, however. But like you mentioned, they do need a shutdown inning here to kind of keep themselves in this game. As that 2-2 pitch is swung on and fouled over third base side. Back to the berms on third base side for another foul ball. Count remains 2-2. 1 out for the Scarlet Knights. Pitch from Carbone swung on, fouled over there, third base side. J.D. Jones staying alive in the box. He's seeing the ball well.
Swinging.
He's got the sight. He just doesn't have the timing right
Yeah.
now. Carbone with the 2-2 offering. Swung on. Over third base side. That'll be fair. That'll be a tough play to make by the third baseman, and it will not get there in time. J.D. Jones will beat out the throw. He'll be safe on first. Tough play to make there by Walker Mitchell. Really ate him up there deep, almost in the shallow infield.
It was a good placement on the hit.
And once again, Rutgers will have a runner on here with 1 out. Stepping up to the plate for Rutgers will be Trevor Cohen. He's 2-3 on the day. Netted himself a hit the last time up. First pitch from Carbone. Inside for ball 1. Coastal in position. They don't want to allow that runner to score. They haven't done a great job as far as keeping runners at bay for Rutgers. Second pitch for Carbone on the way. Swung on over there to second to Barthol. Over to second and first. Double play.
Hey. That was a
Traditional
beautiful play.
4-6-3 double play to end the inning here for Coastal Carolina. Rutgers will get no runs on on 1 hit. Oh, sorry, not a hit, an error, and no one left on. We'll be right back here on WCCUSN, Coastal Carolina versus Cedar Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball WCCUSN. Walker Mitchell up to bat now for Coastal Carolina. First pitch is in there for strike one. Walker Mitchell, 1 for 2 on the day. Got to put out the last inning, or last time up. Second pitch is swung on and skied into outfield. Kind of left center-ish. Left fielder says he has it, and he does. First out there for Coastal Carolina. Coming to bat now for the Chanticleers, Jake Books. Jake Books still has not registered an official at-bat as he was walked in both his plate appearances so far. First pitch to Books is swung on and skied, left field side. Giving chase is the shortstop, left fielder, and third baseman. Left fielder, Roger Johnson, once again has the ball. Out number 2 for the Chanticleers after one pitch to Jake Books. Quickly, already 2 outs for the Chanticleers.
We're running out of time. We need to get some guys on base.
About to hit the final third after this. Bottom of the 6th inning. Well, Sykes stepping into the box. Oh, maybe not. We might have a pinch hitter here. Timeout is called. Some light movement over there in the Rutgers bullpen. Nope, just a quick little timeout. Well, Sykes will still be batting. This will be Sykes' 3rd appearance at the plate. Was walked in his last time up in that golden opportunity inning where Coastal unfortunately couldn't capitalize on the bases loaded.
See if he can get on base.
First pitch to Sykes is inside for ball 1. Coastal still trying to get something going here. Second pitch from Fithian is grounded over there to shortstop. He'll clutch it over there to first for out number 3.
Quick inning.
Coastal goes quiet in their half of the inning. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. We'll be right back here on WCCUSN, Coastal Carolina versus Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball WCCUSN. Entering the final 3 innings here in our ball game. Top of the 7th coming up. And this is typically where Coastal loves to kind of step on the gas pedal.
Yeah, versus the during the Ohio State game, they got 5 runs in the 7th inning after not really having a good couple innings before that, only scoring 2 points before.
Yep, the Cardiac Chanticleers, they love to get it done later on
They
in the
climbed
game.
back up.
Yep. And you take a look at the game against North Carolina. Once again, the 7th inning, 4 runs at the 7th inning.
Yeah.
Look at their game against Washington, 7 runs in the 6th. So Coastal Coastal's offense is primed and ready to blow up at any moment as JT Thompson steps into the plate for Rutgers, down 0-1 now after that foul ball. Carbone with the offering, and that'll be strike 2. JT Thompson down now 0-2. Oof. Pitch is in there for ball 1 from Carbone. Carbone back on the mound. So far today, 2 hits, 1 strikeout after relieving Cameron Flukie. Coastal still in a good spot. And Carbone keeping them in that good spot so far. Called strike 3 to JT Thompson. That'll be Carbone's second strikeout of the game, and the first out of the top of the 7th for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
Hopefully the strikeouts will continue.
Yep. Great start to the top of the 7th inning for the
Yes.
Chanticleers. Stepping up now, Ty Duchette. Last time up, grounded out. Grounded out over to Blake Barthol. First pitch is in there for ball 1. Pitch from Carbone. Swung on left field. That's getting back there. Left fielder will just watch it go, and that is gone.
Wow, that was a bomb.
That was a bomb. I
Yeah.
think that got over there onto Chanticleer Drive.
That's the kind of power we need
Yeah.
to see for Coastal.
Ty Duchette's second home run of the game. His first one coming in
Wow.
the first. And that'll push the lead up for the Scarlet Knights up to 3 now. We'll get you those measurements here in just a moment. That was way back there.
Yeah.
It was a no-doubter, too. Left fielder out there just... Left fielder, Wells Sykes, just watched it fly. That went 362 feet, a little shorter than his first one, however, still outgone nonetheless. As that first pitch to Peyton Bonds will be in there for ball 1. Second pitch, ball 2. Bonds now ahead in the count, 2-0.
I think what was more impressive about that home run is that it went to the opposite side of the field.
Yeah. That ball is bounced over the head of the third baseman. It will get into left field for a hit by Peyton Bonds, his first hit of the game. Oh, he's one. Duchette is 1 home run away from the home run hat trick.
Wow.
Left, right, and center. Get it over that batter's eye. That's insane power by Duchette.
Very impressive.
Runner now on first for the Scarlet Knights. Still 1 out here. Pitch coming into Brennan Hyde. Low for ball 1. Coastal recoiling still after that home run by Duchette. Second pitch by Carbone is down in the dirt and away for ball 2. Brennan Hyde now ahead in the count, 2-0. Last time up in the 5th, he was hit by a pitch. Currently 1-2 on the day. Carbone throws it to first. Bonds is back there easily. And after 2 shutdown innings for Coastal Carolina, they allow Rutgers to once again strike off that home run by Duchette. Still very much in this game, only down 3. As Carbone, runners off from first. He'll be gunned down at second base. Out.
Great play. It's
Great
exact-
timing there by Darwin Carbone to get the out there.
It's exactly what Coastal needed. Get that runner off the base.
That'll erase that
Yep.
lead runner there and empty the bases now. Brennan Hyde's still ahead in the count, 2-0. Carbone, foul ball there down left base, third base side.
I do feel like they've been making good contact with our pitches for most part. Lots of fouls, lots of swings.
You know, absolutely. The Rutgers batters have been seeing the ball really well. It's just they have not been able to really time it up unless you're Duchette. And that ball is ripped down to the third base side. Gloved by Walker Mitchell. Throws it over there to Tyler Thorndike to end the inning. Rutgers once again strikes on that home run by Duchette. Rutgers push the lead up to 5-2 on 1 run, 1 hit, and no left on. You're listening to FCSN, Coast Carolina University Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Colts Baseball on WTCSN. Bottom of the 7th, getting ready to go here. Ty Dooley coming up to bat. Currently standing at 0-1. He was hit by a pitch in his last time up in the 4th. Coastal going to probably nickname this inning the Sean inning, considering a lot of their runs so far have come in the 7th inning. And let's see if they can get started with Ty Dooley as that first pitch is in there for strike 1.
Me and Kate are looking to see some of that explosiveness we've seen in the past when it gets down to crunch time.
Yeah, absolutely. With Coastal loves their late game heroics as that pitch is fouled back there for strike 2. Ty Dooley behind in the count now, 0-2. He's to choke up a little bit on that bat as the pitch is in, ripped right back towards the pitcher and into the outfield. That'll be a base hit by Ty Dooley. Coastal with the runner on now. That is the 3rd pitch today that has been ripped right back towards the pitcher and through that gap there. They're spotting that ball really well, the Chanticleers are. Back to the top of the order now for Coastal Carolina. It'll be Dean Miho stepping into the box.
That run was really needed. The pitcher for Rutgers has shut down Coastal Carolina since he's been in the game.
Yeah, maybe put some pressure on there as
Yeah.
that first pitch to Dean Mijos is in for strike 1. Let's see if Coastal wants to be a little aggressive here and get Dooley into scoring position. Second pitch on the way outside there for ball 1. Count even up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Mijos, 0-2 so far. That next pitch is in there, high and inside for ball 2. Like I was saying before, it all starts with 1. Let's see how they capitalize here. Pitch from Fithian, low for ball 3. Mijos now ahead of the count, 3-1. We'll see what Fithian wants to do here as far as his plan of attack. The pitch, low for ball 4. Dean Mijos will be aboard now off that walk by Fithian. And Coastal will have runners on first and second. Coming back up to bat now will be a marquee power threat for the Chanticleers, Caden Bodine. Hasn't quite been able to get it going here, but better late than never. If you're Caden Bodine, as we'll have a mound visit here, and we will also have a pitching change for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, as 50 in the day is done. Two innings pitched, 1 hit, 3 walks, and no strikeouts. While they get ready to go here with their new pitcher, we're going to step aside and take a little bit of a breather. We'll brief you on the new pitcher when we come back here on WCCUS and Coastal Carolina University's Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball WCCUS and new pitcher on the mound for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Zach Gleason, making his 3rd appearance this season. Last time out against Grand Canyon, he was saddled with the loss. He pitched 3 innings, allowed 5 hits, 3 runs, all 3 of them earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, he made his Rutgers debut at Kennesaw State, pitching 3 innings of relief, giving up one run on 3 hits and striking out 3.
The former Stonehill pitcher. Coming back up to bat once again will be Caden Bodine. Looking to break it open here for the Chanticleers. Runners on first and second. First pitch on the way to Bodine is low for ball 1. Great opportunity here for Coastal Carolina. 2 runners on, no runners out. Golden opportunity here. This is an opportunity you dream of as a baseball player, as that'll be ripped over there, first base side into the berms. It'll bounce out of the stadium for a foul ball.
This inning is off to a good start.
Ain't no Coastal, after not being able to capitalize in that earlier inning, really wants to get it done here.
Yeah, especially with the 0 outs. They have a lot of opportunity.
That 1-1 pitch is down in the dirt for ball 2. Count 2-1 now. To Caden Bodine. Two-one pitch is skied over there on third base side. Fielders giving chase, and they won't get there. That ball will fall harmlessly in foul territory. Count now 2-2. Setting ready to go for the 2-2 pitch here to Bodine. Way outside there for ball 3. Count is now full. Bodine been playing really well this season. Let's see how he performs here. Swung on, ripped down the first base side, just over the glove of the first baseman. Miho scores. Ardulu scores. Miho scores.
Exactly what we were
That'll
looking
be-
for in this inning.
Exactly. That'll be a double for Caden Bodine as 2 runners will come home. Coastal now will cut the lead back down to 1. Score now sitting
The lead's now down to 1 with
1.
0 outs still.
I thought both got across my fault.
What?
My eyes deceived me for a minute. I thought both got across my fault. Oh, only Dooley will score on that one. Lead down to now
so
2.
So still 2.
First pitch to Blake Barthol away for ball 1. Runners on second and third now. That ball skied down into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He'll get there. Runner tagging up from third. He will get there safely.
Now the lead is 1.
Now the lead is down to 1 off that sacrifice fly there by Blake Barthol. Caden Bodine will move over to third base. Coastal with a great opportunity not only now bringing the lead within 1, but now to tie it.
And only 1 out.
In the box now for the Chanticleers, number 14,
Domenico Tozzi back up to bat now for Coastal Carolina. This has so far been a pretty huge inning for the Chanticleers. First pitch on the way to Tozzi. That's low and away for ball 1. Bodine standing over there on third. Tozzi 0-2 today with 2 strikeouts and a walk. Pitch in there once again outside for ball 2 to Tozzi. As I fix the scoreboard here. Tozzi ahead in the count here 2-0. 1 out so far for Coastal. Ball 3 to Tozzi. As he finds himself way ahead in the count here, 3-0. Coastal poised for a pretty huge inning here. Pitch is swung on,
Wow.
skied over there into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's coming in, and Bodine will
Got
tag
it.
up. Throws to the plate, and he will not make it.
It was good effort.
Great effort there by Bodine, just not quick enough to make it to the plate. Be a double play to end the inning for Coastal Carolina. However, they are able to scratch across 2 runs in this inning, bringing the lead down to just 1. We'll be right back here at WCCS and Coastal Carolina University Student Run Sports Network. against UNCW. Pitched a pretty good game. 2 innings pitched, 2 hits, and no earned runs, no strikeouts, no walks, and only 2 hit by pitches as he was saddled up with the win against the Seahawks. Potok coming in looking to stave off the Scarlet Knights and shut them down a little bit as Coastal puts up a 2-run spot in their half of the 7th. Nick Tomasetto in the bat. First pitch is swung on and fouled over towards the Rutgers dugout. Go down 0-1. Top of the 8th here. Oh, go ahead. I heard you. Go ahead.
Oh, I was
Sorry.
going to say, Matthew has had a really good sophomore year. I know he redshirted junior, but he was number 7 in the Sun Belt Conference prospect for 2024 MLB draft by D1 Baseball. So that's really good. Hopefully we can see.
It's him and Carbone are going to be 2 very, very good pieces
Yeah.
up for the Coastal bullpen as Tomasetto falls down 0-2 after that foul ball. 0-2 offering by Potok is called a ball, and that was a true ball. That was pretty far outside. Counts now 1-2 to Tomasetto. Potok with the pitch
Oof.
way inside there. Evens up the count at 2-2. Coastal trying to keep this game within 1 after putting up 2 in the bottom of the 7th to bring it within 1. 5-4 as the next pitch is in there inside for ball 3. Count is now full to Tomasetto. After falling behind 0-2, Tomasetto able to work his way back to a full count here. The payoff pitch coming from Potok. Swung on, bounced over there to third base. Third baseman has it. Easily over to first base for out number 1. The throw over there, throw back kind of to Ty Dooley, kind of sailed a little bit, but out nonetheless. That was after the out, so still counts. Rutgers now down, first out of the inning. Great start by Potok.
Yes.
Now it's bat RJ Johnson. 1-2 on the day, struck out last time. Potok, first pitch. Called strike 1. Next pitch coming from Potok. Called strike 2. Umpire being really lenient with that east-west zone. As now Johnson Jr. quickly in a hole 0-2. Pitch from Potok swung on, lifted over there, left field side. That'll blow out of here into the berms for a foul ball.
This is a very important inning to shut them down after scoring 2 runs. That could mean big things for Coastal.
These next 2 innings are very important
Yes.
for Coastal and the pitching staff. 0-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Johnson goes down once again on strikes. 2 outs for the Scarlet Knights.
Really good start. Already 2 outs. I'm liking this energy.
Yep, loving it so far. This would be a great infusion of energy if Coastal can get Rutgers to go down 1-2-3 here.
Mm-hmm.
Pablo Santos in 0-2 on the day. First pitch from Potok swung on, lifted into left center field. That's going to get down,
Yeah.
possibly for extra bases as Santos rounds first base, heads over to second, and he will get there standing.
That was a great hit.
That'll be the first hit for Santos today, and it'll be a double. As after Rutgers quickly get down 2 outs, gets a double here in the top of the 8th inning. He was all over that first pitch swinging. Those some ambush tactics right there. And they've been placing that ball really well in the gap today.
Yes. We've seen that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Which is part of the reason why they're up 5-4 at this
Yeah.
point in the game. They are seeing the ball really well and getting some great contact
They
today.
really are.
J.D. Jones now in the box. 2 for 3 today. Had a single the first time up. That first pitch is in there for strike 1. Coastal looking to shut the door on the top of the 8th. Runner on second base, threatening. Second pitch from Potok to Jones. Strike two. Good frame there by Caden Bodine. Jones down 0-2. Has to choke up here.
They cannot
0-2.
let this run score.
Appeal down. Called no swing by our first base umpire, Gary Smetana. So that will be ball one. Count now 1-2. 2 outs here for the Scarlet Knights. Runner on second base. 1-2 offering by Potok is swung on. Hit over there to Walker Mitchell, who will eat that up. Over there to Tyler Thorndike for the third out of the inning. Relatively quiet inning there for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. No runs on 1 hit and 1 left on. USNO CCUS and Coastal County Senior Run Sports Center. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 8th inning. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball on WCUS. And coming out to bat now, Colby Thorndike. And I realize now I've been calling him, I think, Tyler, and I apologize for that. It just fits. It's Colby Thorndike, our first baseman. He is 1 for 3 today. Flew out last time up. Coastal down only 1. Gleason, first pitch to Thorndike is outside for ball 1. Coastal, after putting up 2 runs in their last offensive inning, has a great opportunity now to tie up the game, heading into the final 2 innings. Pitch from Gleason in there for strike 1. Just barely clips the black there, and the count is evened up at 1-1. Next pitch is skied over there, left field side. Third baseman has a beat on it, running over as a shortstop, and he's able to put it away for out number 1. Coming up now for Coastal Carolina, we Walker Mitchell. Walker Mitchell 1 for 3 on the day. Flew out his last time up as well. Pitch from Gleason on the way, outside for ball 1. Now, if you're Coastal, while you do want to tie it here, you don't necessarily have to.
Yeah.
Now, I know that's like, no does. That next pitch is low for ball 2. That's like a no-duh thing. But they are the cardiac Chanticleers. They do love their late game heroics.
They do. They do.
Sets it up perfectly, 9th and bottom of the 9th. Next pitch in there, call for strike 1. Count now 2-1.
Yeah, this game has been very tit for tat.
Absolutely. A great game to watch.
Very.
Next pitch from Gleason swung on off the end of the
Wow.
bat. Straight over there to the right fielder. He was able to make a great play on that.
Very great play.
He was set up well. It was just starting to trail down as he set himself up. But out number 2 for the Chanticleers. Coming up to bat now for the Chanticleers will be Jake Books. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out and 2 walks. Complex this game could all change with the swing of a bat. Let's see if Books can give us that game changer right here as the first pitch from Gleason is in the dirt for ball 1. Coastal kind of quiet here after putting up a 2 spot. A lot of action on the base paths in their last offensive inning. Next pitch on the way from Gleason, called strike one on the inner half of the plate. Count evened up at 1-1 for Jake Books. Pitch on the way from Gleason. That'll be dirted for ball 2. Count now sitting at 2-1. Gleason back in for another inning of work. Next pitch is high and away for ball 3. Jake Books firmly in control of this at bat. Ahead 3-1 now.
We just need a runner on base to get this started.
Here a pitch from Gleason. Ball 4. Books will be
exactly
aboard
what
with
we
his third
have.
walk of the game. And that'll give Coastal a base runner here with 2 outs in the inning. Coming up to bat now will be Wells Sykes for the Chanticleers. As we'll now have a pinch runner actually coming in for, we'll have a pinch runner coming in for Jake Books. It'll be number 44, Caleb Huffman. Coastal trying to get a little bit more speed on the base paths as they try and tie it up. Excuse me, he will be pinch hitting for Wells Sykes. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up a little bit.
Me too.
It's a great game.
It is a great game.
Caleb Huffman up to bat now. First pitch from Gleason swung on and skied into the right field. Shortstop has a beat on it, and he'll put that away for out number 3. Coastal not able to get much done here after a 2-run 7th inning, puts up nothing here. They will have no runs on no hits, and they'll leave 1 left on. We'll be right back to start the final inning here on WCCUS and Coastal County University Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball WCCSN. Another pitching change here for Coastal Carolina as I have Hayden Johnson on the mound. The sophomore left-hander will be continuing the work here, picking up where Potok left off.
He is from Myrtle Beach, and he appeared in 19 games for the Shawns with 31.2 innings pitched his freshman year, recorded a 3-2 record and a save, and 32 strikeouts his freshman campaign.
This will be his 4th appearance as pitch number 2 is fouled back towards St. John's. The count will be 1-1. This will be his third appearance for Coastal Carolina. Last time out, he was facing North Carolina's NC State. In that blowout win, pitched 3 innings, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, no runs, no earned runs. Third pitch on the way to Trevor Cohen. Squares to bunt, pulls back. That'll be ball 2.
It is really important that Coastal doesn't give up any runs.
Absolutely not, as that next pitch is in there for strike 2. Count out even at 2-2 to Trevor Cohen. Trevor Cohen 2-4 today. Last time grounded into that 4-6-3 double play to end the 6th inning. However, he does have a single and a double today. Next pitch on the way from Johnson. That'll be skied over there to left. Third baseman giving chase. That'll be Mitchell, and he'll put it away for out number 1. 1 out here for the Scarlet Knights in the top of the 9th. As you mentioned, it is imperative that Coastal does not allow a run here. Trying to keep within a 1-run game.
Yes.
Hopefully tie it up at the bottom of the 9th. Maybe go to extras. Maybe walk it off. We'll see. Still very early in this inning as it's only 1 out. JT Thompson stepping up to the plate now. Struck out last time looking as that ball is swung on. Over there to Blake Barthel. He'll throw it over to Thorndike for the 2nd out of the inning. Very quickly, 2 outs here for the Scarlet Knights.
Hopefully we can get a third just as quick.
Well, this will definitely be a tough one as stepping up to the plate now is the 2-home-run man in Duchette, Ty Duchette, who has 2 home runs here on the day. 1 to right, 1 to left. Maybe going up there to complete that hat trick and hit one center field over that batter's eye. First pitch from Johnson, swung on over there. Great play by Mitchell. Caught it in the air for out number 3. That'll end the inning for the Scarlet Knights. No runs, no hits, and no one left on for their half of the inning. Coming in for a landing here in Springbrook Stadium. We'll be right back here for Coastal's half of the 9th on WCCUSN, Coastal Carolina vs. Student Run Sports Network. Welcome back to Coastal Baseball on WCCUSN, Coastal Carolina University Student Run Sports Network. Bottom of the 9th, getting ready to get going here with Ty Dooley set to step into the play here. He had a hit his last time up. Coastal looking to either tie it or end it here. Still only down by 1 run. Gleason back in to pitch for the Scarlet Knights. First pitch is in there for strike 1.
This is a crucial inning for the Chanticleers.
Absolutely is. Next pitch is swung on and missed by Dooley for strike 2. As you were talking to me during the break, is that it's such a change as to what last night was.
Completely different game.
It's completely different. Next pitch is swung on, skied left field side. That ball is blowing towards the dugout, towards the berms, blows back inside, and they won't get there. It'll be a foul ball. Count remains 0-2. Just wind kind of took it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit half misplayed, half kind of the wind took it a little bit. Still be 0-2 here to tie Dooley. Oh and 2 pitch on the way from Gleason. Outside for ball 1. Let's see how Gleason wants to attack this. Still ahead in the count, 1-2. Here's the pitch from Gleason. Outside once again to the ire of the Rutgers faithful that have made the way over here to Springsbrook Stadium. Count now evened up at 2-2. Pitch from Gleason on the way. Swung on and bouncing. Right field, Ty Dooley. That is high, and that is gone. Ty Dooley ties it up here.
Wow. That is exactly what we needed in this inning.
What a swing there by Ty Dooley. And we are now knotted up at 5 apiece here at Springsbrook Stadium. Oh my goodness.
That was incredible. The fans are going absolutely crazy, as they should.
Holy cow. That's just how baseball, the game can change at the swing of a bat. Dean Mijos now stepping into the box. Gleason first pitch swinging. That'll be fouled back by Mijos. Count now 0-1.
We are in a great spot. We are tied up now with 0 outs.
Coastal now guaranteed extra innings here. If it's that home run now, it's still no outs. 0-1 pitch on the way to Mijos. That's high for ball 1. One pitch on the way to Mijos. Let's swung on and hit into the Rutgers bullpen. Count now 1-2. Another 1-2 count coming up for the Chanticleers. Let's see if the result is the same. Swung on, hit into shallow right field. Shortstop has it, or second baseman has it. That'll be on number 1 for the Chanticleers. Good piece of contact there, just got a little bit under it. That's down number 1 for Coastal. Stepping up to the plate now, Caden Bodine. Had a hit in his last appearance. Let's see if we get a hit here. Gleason, first pitch on the way to Bodine. Goes to swing, checks his swing, appeal down to third base, says no swing. It'll be 1-0 for Caden Bodine. Next pitch on the way, grounded over there, first base side, that'll go foul. Count evened up at 1-1. Now, if you're Caden, you know you have that power. You know you have that power to get it over the wall. But like, you don't want to be too aggressive here. Even though you are guaranteed extra innings. Next pitch, one pitch on the way. That's swung on and belts the right field. That is way back there. That is towards the wall. That is gone.
Oh my God!
Caden Bodine ends it here. Walk off for the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.
What a win!
What a way to end it here. Coastal wins it with a final score of 6-5 off the walk-off home run by catcher Caden Bodine.
The team is just celebrating on the field right now. Wow, that is amazing to see.
Woo! What a swing.
We
What a
knew.
hit.
We knew that they were gonna come back like that.
Yep, we were just talking about that. The cardiac shot strike once again.
Wow.
What a game that was
Wow.
today. Tit for tat for most of the game. Rutgers having a little lead for the longest time, but in the end, Coastal able to once again tap into their late game heroics and walk it off here for their second straight win against the Scarlet Knights and their 5th win in a row.
Wow. Hopefully we keep that up for tomorrow.
Coastal playing absolutely phenomenal after that game against Alabama, winning 5 straight here. Capping it off here with that home run, walk-off home run by Caden Bodine. This has been a dandy. I appreciate you being here with me, Lily.
Of
Hope you had a
course.
great
Thanks
first
for
game.
having me.
I hope you had a great first game. Absolutely electric first game for you here.
Amazing. Yes. Great experience.
Well, we'll be back here tomorrow on NBC. On WCCUSN, Coastal University Studio on Sports Network. Same crew, same team down there. Different crew up here.
Yes.
We'll see you again. Have a good night and Shanza.